Let me ask you a question. Do certain situations make you uncomfortable? Here's the truth. Change is uncomfortable. In a perfect world, we all would know exactly what our next step would be. The reality is, we don't have to know everything in order to take the next step. See, like a college graduate, the road before us is usually paved with just like a ton of uncertainties, right? I mean, it's also paved with opportunities to learn new things, accept new responsibilities, and meet new people. That at times can feel uncomfortable. It can also feel hard. It can also feel exhausting. When that happens, I want to remind you that there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, it's quite normal to feel this way. I do, however, want to help you become comfortable being uncomfortable. I say this because communicating, influencing, and coaching others at all levels can sometimes be uncomfortable. If you want to gain the confidence and the courage to effectively lead others, I invite you to enroll in my Self 2.0 Leadership Development Program. If you're interested in learning more about this program, I just encourage you to follow the link in the description below. Details are below. But right now, today, I want to give you 3 things for you to keep top of mind when you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation. I personally use these 3 things I'm about to share with you as just simple, friendly reminders when I find myself in an uncomfortable situation. Guess what? They work. My hope is that 1 or maybe 2 of them will help you. Before I share those specific 3 reminders, I want to talk about this strange perception that it seems to exist out there. There's this perception, there's a perception that we learned somewhere in our youth, I don't know where, that we're not supposed to like being uncomfortable, that it can't possibly be a good thing. I mean, think about this. Giving a public speech when you're in 5th grade is uncomfortable, right? Moving is uncomfortable. Changing careers is uncomfortable. Going to college is uncomfortable. Leading others is uncomfortable. The truth is, change of any kind is uncomfortable. Growth is also uncomfortable. Yet what do most people typically do? They fight it. They actually struggle to change the things that are actually trying to change them. Worse yet, they attempt to ignore the change. Subconsciously, many people search for answers on how to change things on the outside, when in reality, the answers they seek and the change they desire begins on the inside. So the next time you find yourself in a new situation, maybe you find yourself like just feeling self-conscious, nervous, anxious, even maybe inadequate, I encourage you to remember these 3 friendly reminders. First, number 1, remind yourself just how awesome you really are, right? You are far better than you give yourself credit for. We all are. Number 2, stay open to the realm of infinite possibilities. When we look for the good in every situation, we often find it. Most people get so consumed in what's making them uncomfortable that they don't see the golden nuggets that are laying at their feet. Everything, I believe, is happening for a reason. Your job is to open your eyes and look for it. The process itself of staying open, by the way, will help you navigate uncomfortable situations. And number 3, I encourage you to honor your transition. You are being asked to consciously grow. It took me a while to honor my transition, right? I thought I needed to have all the answers, or at least appear as if I did. That strategy proved to be exhausting. It wasn't until I learned to let go of the many faults and limiting beliefs I carried around that I began to grow. Here's another truth bomb. New situations can seem scary at first. This uncomfortable feeling you're experiencing is actually a good thing. It means you're moving forward and exploring new territory. Don't worry if you don't have all the answers. Your continued growth, like mine, is simply to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Becoming comfortable being uncomfortable happens over time. It has become easier for me to navigate those things that make me uncomfortable when I'm surrounded by other like-minded souls. This is why I belong to many mastermind groups. Would you like to join a set of peers who are navigating similar challenges that you're experiencing as a leader? If so, I invite you to sign up for my Self 2.0 Leadership Development Program. This is an accelerated 90-day training program that will help you build the confidence and the courage to lead others and accelerate results. I will also coach you directly and help you become comfortable being uncomfortable. Enrollment is now open, right? Our next session is about to begin. We are limiting the size of this group, so if you're interested, I encourage you to act now, right? Get your application in soon before it fills up. The details are all listed below in the description. Okay, if you liked what I shared today, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and of course subscribe, because each week I'm trying to share content to help you embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. We'll talk to you soon.